Yeah. See that sound? Yo, listen. Yeah. We bring some attention to the stock market.
Gotta get your bread up.
You feel me? That's right. Norway, the stock explorer from Florida. Let go. Stop.
Hey guys, good morning. It's Nora, the Stock Explorer. Guys, we had the huge party out in Austin, Texas this week called Cyber Rodeo. You know, I'm a big Elon Musk and Tesla fan, guys. So what I want to do is show you some clips of that because it was pretty daggone epic. How's everybody doing this morning? Hope everybody is having a good weekend, guys. What's going on, everybody? So, yeah, they had the grand opening of the Austin, Texas factory, guys. Check this out. I wanted to get on early, guys, because I have a premiere later. So I want to get on and let you guys know I have a premiere that will come on around 3:15 this afternoon. I'm going to be talking about NVIDIA stock, did an NVIDIA video. And that's going to play right after Tuber Chat, guys. Sorry, guys, trying to make this a little bit bigger for everybody to see. But yeah, a lot of people anticipated this event. This was an invite only event. Okay, and a lot of people with a ton of Tesla shares did not even get an invitation to this. Good morning, Arch Cambodge. Good morning, Masshole Grower. Thank you. Thank you, all that fluff and stuff. I appreciate you coming on, guys. I know it's late at night over in Australia. Big shout out to all those channels. So, yeah, I'm going to fast forward a little bit, guys. This is so cool. There were some really neat facts that he went over here. Of course, you know, there's one in Berlin, there's one in China, there's, of course, one in Austin. And I'm just excited to find out where the next one will be at, guys. And there we go. Pretty awesome. Doing a projection on the side of the building there. Turn that up a little bit. That's pretty awesome. Tons and tons of people out there that got invited. Again, that was invite only, guys. Invite only. And of course, Elon Musk comes out on stage. This was held at nighttime. This is an absolutely massive factory, guys. And he does a little visual to show everybody just how big it is. I've had Brian Roshetsky give me access to some of his drone footage, gave me permission to use that when I talk about Tesla stock. And he did a fantastic job. If you want to go through my list of videos, guys, you will see the Tesla drone videos that I posted. There you go, Cyber Rodeo, Giga Texas, very cool. And you will see them building this factory and a few different stages along the way. It was really neat, massive cranes and everybody out there that was working on it. It was very, very cool. Hey Hilda, good morning. Hey, what's up, painting with squirrels? I figured you would be up painting with squirrels. Hey, Haggard's Face, I was just watching your video. Haggard's Face. Guys, make sure you all connect with each other, guys. So yeah, check this out. So of course, this is a cool thing. They had these drones. Each drone has a light on the drone, and it did this amazing light show. Of course, it looks fantastic at nighttime. Look at this, guys. This is wild. Look at this. It is absolutely amazing. And you know, I'm a big fan of drones. I don't have one personally, but I frequently cover the drone stocks. I have a couple, and I also feature Brian Roshetsky's drone photography on my channel. So you know I'm a big fan. So I would have loved to have seen this in person. This is so awesome. If you've got if you guys have never seen a drone light show, it's unbelievable what they can program the drones to do. Thanks everybody for coming into the chat. Don't forget to check out Tuber Chat later this afternoon at about 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And then after Tuber Chat show, I will do my premiere. So I hope you guys will join me. He's going to raid the channel. So I look forward to that. All right, Hilda, thanks for stopping in. Hilda, I appreciate it. So yeah, guys, check this out. You can see the drones are actually making the outline of, looks like a Model Y Tesla car. Pretty cool. Oh, thank you, Hilda. Much love, Hilda. And I was watching your last video about your where you were talking about your health situation. Take best care, Hilda. I'm praying for you, wishing you the best. I know you'll do what you have to do. Check that out, guys. How cool is that? And they're actually making the car rotate, which is incredible. This is cool. I saw this whole thing, guys. This is neat. Giving everybody a chance to come in. Welcome in, Brainstorm Challenges. Big shout out to Brainstorm for reaching his monetization milestone. Big shout out to Brainstorm Challenges. You work very, very hard, and I look forward to catching all of your challenges that you're going to do. Check this out, guys. You're welcome. I know it's exciting. We do a lot of work, guys. We do a lot of work. But the best part, guys, of course, is the friendships that we make. And everybody has different things they want to do with their channel, right? As long as we respect each other and we grow together, you know, there is no stop. As long as you decide that you're going to keep on going, like Tuber Chat says, he decided before he started that he wasn't going to quit. So yeah, Brainstorm, congratulations, and on to the next 1,000, of course. One love. I saw all your painting, Squirrel, and I was catching some of your karaoke last night, guys. I was editing my video last night, so I wasn't on a lot. Sorry, wasn't very chatty last night, guys, but I do try to pop in as much as I can with as many of you as I can. But as the channel grows, as you know, it gets harder and harder and harder to do that, guys, as you already know. But I get out there and show my support to everybody. Oh, they made my Doge. There's Doge, guys. Guys, what bigger of a sign do you want right there? The drones did an outline of the Shiba Inu Dogecoin. Guys, he's telling you right there, if you don't have Dogecoin, I really think you ought to get at least some. Get at least some, guys. And as you know, he bought a huge chunk of Twitter. So I think we'll be using Dogecoin to buy some Tesla products, and we'll be using that's cute. to We'll be using Dogecoin as like a tip jar on Twitter, I'm sure, and we'll be using it to buy things from Tesla. And hopefully you can actually buy a Tesla with Dogecoin. That would be the best case scenario. As you know, guys, I have a nice position in Dogecoin, and I'm holding that long term. So yeah. So all right, let's segue over to this other clip where Elon is actually talking a little bit, and let's see what that has. Can you guys hear it? So he's got 6 factories, 3 continents, guys. 6 factories, 3 continents. And I'm sure we will have a lot more red dots as we move forward. Austin is the global headquarters, which is great, right in the middle of America. He's saying they ran out of room in California and that there's no place like Texas. So yeah, look, here's the visual I wanted to show you guys. As he's standing the factory on its end, you see just how massive it's bigger than the Burj Khalifa, which is a huge tower. It's massively bigger than the Eiffel Tower. It's the largest factory by volume in the entire world. So yeah, pretty awesome, guys. Here's another quick trivia. A 10-gallon hat holds less than a gallon of water. But he looks amazing in that cowboy hat, doesn't he? It's pretty awesome, guys. Pretty awesome. So basically, he's got raw materials coming in and fully built cars going out the other end. They do everything. They do absolutely everything. So they cast the front and rear body. They make their own batteries within here. And again, raw materials in one side and then cars come out the other side. Pretty amazing. I actually work on a machine that looks similar to that at my job. So yeah, very cool. Biggest cell factory in the world. Hey, Jessica's Dumpster Girls. Good morning, my friend. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So yeah, so Tesla actually was down this week. It was down just a little bit, but guys, not for very long. It's over $1,000 a share. Remember last summer I did a short video and it was in the 600s. It was about 650, and I said now is a great time to buy some Tesla, guys. You would have made a nice profit on, and I don't think it's anywhere near finished growing. I think you're gonna get a lot more growth out of it. We're just sort of not thinking about everything that they're getting ready to do. So yeah, so I want to bring up earnings for this week. Last week, Levi's revealed that they're doing a lot of amazing things. Levi's had earnings, and there wasn't too many that stood out, but the Levi's one was good. I'm going to read off Robinhood Snacks, which is a newsletter that Robinhood has, and so it's saying Levi's bet on brick and mortar and personalized denim is driving a sales boom, putting the brand in retail sweet spot. Okay. All right. Levi's scored big last quarter as you splurged on jumpers and jean jackets for IRL date nights. Its CEO said that despite hiking prices, customers still shelled out more money for their jeans and cotton tees. I don't have any stocks in the clothing sector, but Levi sounds like they did amazing. Levi's shares are down 20% over the past year. Okay, if you want to buy the dip. They plan to start using AI, which a lot of companies will be using. They will have a tailor shop. Customers will pick from a brunch style menu of services like custom embroidery, alterations, and converting old jeans into Coachella worthy jorts. Okay. Endless AI aisles. Levi's uses artificial intelligence to predict what style and price will sell best at each location, so that's good. And sales at the company operated Levi's stores jumped 48% last quarter. Holy smokes, guys. Something I didn't even see coming. I've never invested in Levi's, but again, I'm reading Robinhood Snacks. It's right on the phone here for free. You can read all these news articles. Drones and robo-dogs are circulating to remind citizens to obey the rules and curb their soul's desire for freedom. Many residents are running low on food because delivery services have been disrupted. This is over in China, guys. Office sleepovers. Some bankers are stuck sleeping under their desk and brushing their teeth with their coworker. Indefinite lockdown, definite damage. Shanghai accounts for 4% of China's GDP and 10% of its exports, so the lockdown threatens to slow the entire country's economy. Thank goodness, guys, we're not dealing with that. Okay, closed factories are Tesla, Volkswagen, and German industrial giant ThyssenKrupp have shut their Shanghai plants for 2 weeks and counting. Production has slowed for 80% of the Shanghai-based manufacturers. Interesting. Empty ports. Cargo volume in Shanghai's port, among the world's biggest, has dropped by a third. I had no idea this was all going on, guys. Of course, I'm busy with my own life, and I wasn't really following that. But that's a big ding to their economy. It says Warren Buffett is on a shopping spree. Berkshire Hathaway. And guys, you should all be familiar with the legendary Warren Buffett. He has disclosed an 11% stake in Hewlett Packard. Very interesting. He was once famously tech averse and is now Hewlett Packard's largest shareholder. So Warren Buffett going all in on the HP. The ticker for that is HP. Shell expects to take a $5 billion hit from the Russia exit. Ouch. The write down is a first look at the impact the war in the Ukraine is having on Western oil companies. Wow. All right. Google McDougal is rolling out a multi-search feature that lets users scan the web with a picture and text at the same time. Okay. The search giant says shopping is a major business priority. Interesting. And sorry for everybody in the chat, guys. I can't see the chat when I have this up. So yeah, so let's see. as Apple TV, Apple's experiment with live sports starts tonight. The streamers broadcast two MLB games free for non-subscribers and is looking for an edge over larger streamers. Very interesting. All right, so those are the Robinhood snacks. This is next week's earnings. You see, Monday, nothing really notable. Tuesday, we got CarMax and Albertsons. I don't have either one of those. Wednesday, quite a few. BlackRock, which is a huge financial company. Delta Airlines, guys. Um, and let's have a look. Other than that, yep. Fastenal, they make, of course, fasteners for industry. They probably are doing just fine. Um, the big day will be Thursday. Thursday, we'll have Wells Fargo Bank having earnings. It's huge financial. Citibank, another huge bank. Rite Aid, PNC, and Ally. Okay. So, yeah, there's a couple huge financials there, and all the ticker symbols are over here. And then Friday, P3, Health Partners. I'm not really familiar with that one. So yeah, that is the earnings whispers. So yeah, let's bring that down, and I'll stop sharing, guys. So yeah, let's get back to the chat and get some people up on some chat bubbles here, guys. Thank you so much. All right. Thank you so much, Brainstorm. Want everybody to make sure you guys connect with Brainstorm challenges. Everybody in the chat, guys, make sure you connect with each other. Everybody here has a channel, guys. So much love to everybody for spending your time with me. Yeah, I'm a big fan, all that fluff and stuff. Wow. He's live on your end on YouTube. Oh yeah. And I only know you in the stock world, so I'm blown away. Just thought you would like that feedback. Yeah. I'm excited about what Elon's going to do with this robot. He's coined it Optimus, which is pretty cool. Um, Evidently, these robots are going to be just as uh, nimble and dexterous or dexterous, whatever. Their fingers will work just like you and I's, and they will be able to manipulate objects and tools and do tasks just like human beings, right? So that's pretty exciting. To think, hey, we can program these robots to do those dirty jobs that human beings don't want to do, right? We can send them, down into the coal mines. We can, of course, send them up into space, which is what he plans to do, send them up into space, send them to Mars, where the atmosphere, of course, is hostile. Um, and all those other dangerous jobs, right? They can work in nuclear power plants and everything, right? Welcome in, Jessica. I appreciate everybody for hanging out. So yeah, that is also under Tesla stock, TSLA. That the robots. That's not even counting the cars or the robo taxis or the solar. A lot of people have solar. I know my sister in Australia has Tesla solar, and a lot of people in the U.S. have the solar, and they also have the Starlink internet, which I don't believe is under Tesla stock. I think that's separate. But yeah. Hello, Rochelle. Welcome in, Rochelle. Yeah, so I guess the Levi's are just popular, Rochelle. People just want them. It's just a fashion trend. And prices of everything are going up, but evidently people are still willing to pay that price for what they want. So good on them. Hi, Stacy May. Welcome in. Welcome in. Jessica, did you get your package from Irene and Leo yet? I'll show you guys what I got when the package comes in, guys, but I want to try to keep everything family friendly because I do have people that watch my channel that are not above 18, just so that you know. You can invest in all different ages. You can teach your kids how to invest and collect coins and all kind of other things that they can do to build up their saving and investing portfolios. And yeah, but I'm really, really looking forward to getting that homemade chocolate. Believe it or not, my uncle John up in New Jersey actually has a chocolate. He has a chocolate company where he makes custom homemade chocolates. And we always got them on the holidays. So that is amazing. And then on Christmas time, Irene is going to be making them again, but I believe that she's going to make them custom order because you could say you want something, but if you don't place the order and you don't buy it, well, nobody wants to be stuck with leftovers, right? Um, so yeah, so keep an eye out. I believe she will be doing another auction with the she'll make up bags with the leftovers and stuff like that from the last auction. Did a fantastic job. I look forward to getting those chocolates, and I got to hook up with my uncle cuz he makes a lot of cool um custom chocolates as well, and see what he can send up to me, guys. So yeah. Not that we need it, right, guys? But it's nice to have those things, right? Hey, first time fishing adventures, guys. You want to see a guy go fishing with amazing GoPro view of the water and the fish and everything? He has a GoPro. He made a custom hat where he puts the GoPro on the hat and he screwed it onto the bill of the hat. So it's awesome. I would love to have this where you just everywhere you look is where the GoPro's looking, and when you reel in the fish, I mean it's like your first person experience where you're actually there doing it, and you can see such a massive amount of footage just because of the camera angle of the GoPro. It's fantastic. You want to check out First Time Fishing Adventures. If you like fishing, you really like this channel, guys. You will really like this channel. So welcome in. Levi started a return your jeans and they pay an amount based on where. Oh, okay. Then guess what? They resell them. So the ones getting a second bite of their own apple, as they say. Very cool. Yep. That's brilliant, guys. And of course, vintage Levi's go for a nice price there. So yeah, I never even considered investing in it, but they are on the stock exchange. You can invest in Levi. Let me see if they have a dividend. I'll check it out. LEVI. Levi Strauss. You always see a lot. You ever go to like the outlets where they have the discount outlets? Levi's used to have a discount outlet um, where they have them, and those are pretty cool. So it was actually down 4% the past week. Um, Levi's is $18.94, so it's under $20 a share. Analysts say 100% rating is a buy. Okay, so that's awesome. 100%. You don't always see that, right? And they did beat earnings. They expected to make 42 cents a share, and they made 46. So they actually beat on earnings. They're based out of California in the apparel and accessories sector. So another California business, guys. So yeah, good morning everybody. That was last week. This week, I think I think Ally Bank will do good. From what I saw on there, I think Ally will do good. Um, Wells Fargo may also do good. I'm not sure. But yeah. What are you saying, Brainstorm? You won me over with the word shot. Guys, you got to check it out. Irene and Leo, check out her channel. You can watch the replay of the, it'll say Easter candy sale and adult candy. She did that towards the end because, you got to be careful when some kids might be watching, but they waited till like real late to put on the adult stuff. And I think she still has some left over. What's up, Shane? Shane from Paralife TV. What's going on? Shane, you got an amazing gym at your house. That looked like you were at like a gym. So that's sweet. I like that I don't even know what it's called. The arm cycle. We could all use some. I could use that. That would get me stronger for my job, man. Do like 20 minutes on that bad boy, you'll be getting buff. Hey, what's going on, Michael? Hope you guys don't mind that I went on so early, but I did want to get a live stream in, and then of course I have a premiere that's scheduled for later this afternoon. Yeah, this is early, guys, but I mean, I wanted some company while I had my coffee. I wanted some. A lot of my friends are. I know they're not up. I know they're not. I haven't been doing too much trading, but I did buy some Nvidia stock. Not a massive amount, guys. I never buy like it's not like I have unlimited monies, right? But I did buy some shares of Nvidia for a swing trade, and the video that I did, which you'll see later, you'll see why I'm excited to own it. Now, you can't never ever time the bottom. You can try to time, the try to get the best price, but you never know. But this isn't like a short-term trade. I think this may be a longer-term trade for me. So I don't care. I didn't get the best price. I know that. But if you hold it long enough, you're still going to make a great profit, guys. So that's let's eat dinner. It's dinner time for you. What's for dinner, Aggart's face? Having coffee and hanging out. Yeah, guys, this is like a chillin' chat. No pressure, no stress. I'm at work for most of the time the market is open. I can only trade pre-market, um, like an hour before I go to work, and then maybe after like 2 o'clock from 2 to 4. But that's not really a big window. I used to like being home the whole morning so that I could trade and listen to the live stream from Capitalist Academy. The link for that is always up in my banner. If you want to join a stock market academy, that'll teach you how to trade and invest and do it the right way so you make consistent money. That link is always up in my banner. You can join that for less than a cup of coffee a day, and you will get a one-on-one mentorship with Peter DiCarlo, which I've been taking advantage of, and it's been well worth it, guys. Absolutely fantastic. Not a scam, not a rip off, and it's a money back. So if it's not your learning style or it's not something that you like, you can always get your money back. Always up in my banner, the link for that if you'd like to um, invest in yourself. What is it called? A crank cycle. Man, I wish I could find one of those on sale. That'd be sweet. But they're like 3 grand. I don't have 3 grand to spend. If I had that, like honestly, well I do, but I just choose not to buy that. I'm saving up my money, but I wouldn't mind having one of those Peloton bikes. I know Lucas Murphy. Um, he has a YouTube channel called The Beat at KC. He's been riding his Peloton and getting in really great shape on his Peloton. Speaking of Peloton, they did say that either Nike or who else was it? There was two companies that were thinking about buying Peloton. I think they're going to do that before the summer. And I was thinking of getting a leap option on Peloton because right now, I tell you what, guys, I think they're going to bring Peloton back to life and they're going to somehow integrate it into the metaverse. Guys, you heard it here. I think they got some big things planned for Peloton. Might be a stock you want to put on your watch list. Nor the Stock Explorer, there's a freebie for you. That's my thesis. I think a big dog will buy them out. Like, oh my God, my dog just jumped straight in the air. They're crazy. Um, I think a big dog is going to buy them, and they're going to do great things with Peloton. I don't think it's going to. I don't. Everybody's going to be like, "Wow, I didn't see that coming." Yeah, I really do. PTON is the ticker for that. And you know who mentioned doing fitness in the metaverse was the Facebook CEO. So I think he's definitely going to be working on that niche within that metaverse space. PTON. I have 5 shares. It's sitting at 23.53. I paid 29.98 for my shares. So if you will get it cheaper than I got it for. When that news comes out of who's going to try to buy it, it's going to go crazy. It'll probably be $50, guys, one day. I really do think so. Yep, it's breakfast time in Canada. It's breakfast time here. I got my refill mug. If I go with this, they're more likely to wave me through the line because I brought in my own container. Plus, they're nice because I'm a regular. They all know me. I go there every single day. But if I have this, they are more likely to just flag me through. I don't really eat heavy during breakfast, but I do go big with my coffee. So yeah, got mostly decaf, a little Colombian, a little hazelnut, and a little stevia. Boom, that's how I make my coffee. You got that for a good price. Yeah, I got that for a steal of a deal, 700 tax and deliver. Oh man. Oh heck yeah. I would pay that for it. I would. Guys, check out Paralife and you'll see him working out at home and all the ways that he works out. A lot of us can do the same workout and get the same benefit from working out. Peloton a while back. Yeah, I did mention it. Guys, you're going to be like, dang, Nora told us about that. Yeah, man, I think Nike's going to get it and they're going to make it in this either Nike, Reebok, some big dog is going to get Peloton and do some things with Peloton, guys. Wait and see. Just wait and see. Guys, make sure that you go to Tuber Chat today. He comes on at 1 o'clock. Easy to find, Tuber Chat. Connect and grow. Click on that. All you have to do to connect with someone on there is go to their channel, leave a meaningful comment, and watch 3 minutes of their video. Make sure when you connect with someone that you're actually watching their videos. If you just click subscribe and you don't watch any of the video, YouTube thinks you're doing sub for sub. And what they'll do, they'll take that connection away. And you may not even realize that they took the connection away. You won't even realize it because you're connecting with so many people. Also, if you try to connect with more than, say, 8 or 10 people a day, YouTube is going to really realize that you're going too fast, okay? And a lot of those subs are going to be taken away. They do all this with artificial intelligence and the algorithm, guys. They know when people are you're trying too hard. You can't try too hard. You have to connect authentically with each other. A lot of great people that are in the chat right now are great to connect with because they will come and watch your videos. They will come and leave a nice, meaningful comment, and you will see them. You will see them in your chats and in your live streams, guys. I can attest to it because here they are. You can see for yourselves. So, guys, make sure you all connect with each other on here. So yeah, when you come in, make sure you don't spam with emojis or just say subscribe to me. Another thing that you never want to do, guys, never go into somebody's live stream and say, "Hey, well, it's been nice hanging out. I'm heading to so and so's live. They just went live." Don't do that, guys, because what's going to happen is people are curious and you're pulling the audience away. Now, a lot of people won't because they're committed to the live stream that they're in. But some people might. They might leave and say, "Ooh, what's that? I never heard of that. Let me go check that out." Or what's even worse is if you say, "I'm getting ready to go. I'm out of here. It's been great hanging out. I'm ready to go live." And then you go live at the same time. I try not to step on people's time slot, so to speak, because it's just YouTube etiquette, right, guys? It's YouTube etiquette. You don't want to be that person when somebody has like a big premiere or something, something big going on. You don't want to be that person that goes live at the same time because you look like a tool bag, guys. You do. You really do. I mean, and that, maybe if you're a noob and you don't know any better, but as you get to know and as you grow, you get to know what's cool and what's not cool to do. And yeah, the more you engage in the chat, the more thumbs up you leave. Especially the chat. Make sure you engage in the chat. um it just helps the person that's live at the moment, guys, and it really helps their channel. It sends engagement signals to the algorithm that this is a good live stream, and then of course the algorithm will share it out to more and more people, right, guys? So yeah, so everybody's saying their hellos to everybody. Yeah, that's my fur baby. She's Hey, good morning, 77. Good morning. Yeah, miss. So when you're making new connections, a lot of people they do say this. They say, "Oh, YouTube's taking my subs away." If you connect the right way, YouTube will be a lot less likely to take that sub away. Another thing that you can do is you can write down who you connected with. Don't connect with so many people that you can't even remember what you did, guys. Write down the name of the channel that you connected with on a note, on a little notepad, right? Got a notepad right here. It's good to have a notepad, guys. And make sure you write that down, because not only will it remind you to go visit that channel, but you can go check and make sure you're still connected after, say, a week or so, and make sure that YouTube didn't take that connection away. But to get around that, if you watch at least 3 minutes of a video, I haven't seen this. I haven't seen it happen as much now, especially with my channel when I make new connections, because right then and there when I subscribe, I watch at least 3 minutes of the video right then and there, and then you should be good to go. You should be good to go. How you doing, 77? So yeah, oh, is it Palm Sunday? I didn't know that, all that fluff and stuff. Well, happy Palm Sunday, guys. Happy Palm Sunday. I used to love Palm Sunday because at my church when I was growing up, they used to take the palm and they would make this really cool like little cross with the palm. And then they probably do this for everybody, and this is not nothing special, or maybe it is special. I don't know. But my church used to make these little crosses with the palm, and then you would have it, and people would stick it in like their car visor, and they lasted a long time, and they looked really cool. So yeah, I remember that. I had to go to church every single Sunday. I would go to Sunday school. I would have to go to church and sit through the service, everything. And we walked to church. we would walk there because it was like 3 blocks away, guys. And it wasn't an option. If there was a snowstorm, I was walking through the snowstorm to church, guys. So yeah, spent I did they did raise my parents did raise me good. They did. It wasn't an option, and I had to dress up too, and I did not like wearing dresses, guys. I did not like wearing dresses, but I did it. And my dad would sleep. He'd fall asleep through the sermon, and my mom would get so embarrassed. We'd be sitting there, and he'd be sitting straight up, snore, snore, saying, "Wake up!" It was too funny. Every time too, he would do it. I don't know what that was about, but my mom would get so embarrassed when he would do it. I wouldn't care. At least they're not bothering you, right? Yeah. So what do you guys have planned today? Anything? Age 7 to age 5? Yeah, if I said I wasn't going to church, my tail was getting beat, and then I'd probably, guess what? I'd be just going to church crying because I would have got my tail whooped. It was not an option. And especially when it's like pouring raining out or snowing. It sucks to walk to church with your sandals in in a snowstorm, man. That sucked. YouTube sees everything, every click. I always watch a few videos, like and comment. Also, not sure if this helps, but I always click the channels about you know what? That's great. Let me take her down. Littles, you're choking. I got a hoodie and she's like, she's choking me. Um, that's a good idea too, because a lot of people up in their about section, they'll tell me that they have their email, their happy mail address, which is like friend mail if you want to send them a little gift, which is cool. A lot of people have that up in their about section. A lot of people have their actual real name in their about section. So if you're curious, what's this, you don't always, some channel names are long. You don't want to always have to say the whole channel name. It's easier if you just reach out and say, "Hey, what's your name? Do you mind? Do you mind if I call you by your name?" And that'll be in the about section. And of course, what the channel is about. And if you're a new YouTuber, guys, you want to maximize that. Learn this from Ronnie Egg. You want to put all your channel keywords in your description, in your about section. So you want to tell everybody what the channel is about, but you want to use those keywords. So in my case, like I want to use the words stock market, trading, crypto, investing, saving, all those words in the paragraph. It's kind of like when you were in school and they were like, use this word in a sentence type of thing. That's a good idea, and that's what you want to do. If you haven't totally maxed, I think they let you put up to like 2 or 3 paragraphs worth of description in your about section. You want to make sure you fill that out, guys, and put all those little keywords in there. If you're a fishing channel, put fishing, fly fishing, saltwater fishing, fishing tips, lures, any fishing words, put that in there. Okay. Oh yeah, didn't hate going to church, but I hated kneeling on yeah, we had those too. We had ones that folded out, but they actually had like a pad on them. They weren't hard, thank God, because we did spend a lot of time doing that up and down, right? I went to a Lutheran church, which is very similar. It's probably as similar as you can get to a Catholic church. Lutheran church. So a lot of the sort of things that you say and the singing and everything will be very very similar to a Catholic church, but it's Protestant. Didn't think I would be talking about church on my channel, guys. But it's guys, God woke us up this morning, that is for sure. I had to do the same thing, Nora, church until I was 17. Funny though, 'cause one Christmas Eve mass, my father, mother, brother were all okay, that's so I guess maybe that's not that unusual then. Fell asleep and my other brother were laughing hysterically. Man, we would get candies and like that was a big deal because sometimes it'd be so boring and then somebody take out like a candy, but like here's some candy, like oh my god, like wow, that just got you through the rest of the service. Great advice. Thanks, all that fluff and stuff. Yeah, guys, make sure you max that out. If you haven't checked out the Runny Egg channel, check out Runny Egg. He's over in the UK and he does fantastic live streams, guys, and he will give you all these tips for how to optimize your channel, guys. And guys, make sure you watch my BarkBox video. I did a BarkBox opening. That was fun because the dogs freaked out. I had Littles up here when I opened the box and she was checking out the box and the minute I took out a beefsteak, she flew off my shoulder. I don't know, she didn't want Freedom, my other dog, to get it or whatever, but she was fine, guys. It looked like she fell. She's fine. She jumps up and down on all day. She's a strong little gremlin pup. There she is right there. She just wants to be up here. Don't you? You just want to be up here and toasting away. Oh wow, it was old and cold. A cup of tea and a cake was always served after church. Best part. That's right. Yeah, we would have um I think they called it fellowship where you after church you would yeah, they would always have like the pastries and coffee and tea. My favorite was when they did the pancake breakfast. Man, that was good. The ladies would get together and they would make a pancake breakfast on every so often they do like a fundraiser and you'd pay a certain amount and man it was like unlimited pancakes and all kind of good stuff. Man, that was good too. But yeah, we always had that too afterwards. So you're like kind of looking forward to that. And that's when other people put you on the spot. Hey, how you doing in school? What are you doing? I went to Girl Scouts too, which was at the same church. So I was always there. So I was a Girl Scout, but I was bad. I was a bad Girl Scout. My mom had to go with me to the meetings because I wouldn't behave. I wouldn't be not always, but I was a little sarcastic little turd. So the leader said if she can't come unless you sit in the sit in the ear. So my mom sometimes had to go. Not always though, guys, not always. And then in the summer I went to Girl Scout camp and then I did good with that. I learned how to horseback ride, I learned how to swim. If you have kids, I still would recommend scouting. It's good stuff. Especially the camping. That's always good stuff. My grandfather had six brothers, but only one pair of dress shoes. Wow, man, that's interesting. Wow, so they all went to different. Isn't that something, guys? Wow, we take a lot for granted, guys. We take a lot for granted, don't we? Egg sandwich from the church ladies. Yeah, the church ladies could bake too, buddy. Egg sandwich from the church ladies. I went to Girl Guides like a scout. Yeah, that was fun. I learned all kind of stuff, guys. I had a great Girl Scout camp, and unfortunately, they tore it down and they made a housing development out of it. I wish, I wish they kept it going, but it would never be the same like it was back in the day. It just wouldn't be the same anyway. So I guess it's just as well. But it had a nice creek. It had nice hiking trails. It had everything that you would want. A big, huge field that you could take the horses out and run. We had a huge campfire round right in the middle of the field there. Just wonderful childhood memories. So, lot of good energy there. Whoever bought those homes there, they're blessed because they got a beautiful property. Yeah, I still have my sash with all my camping badges on there. But I was kind of a tomboy and kind of a little bit of trouble, but I thought it was funny, I was in there cracking jokes and you know they say don't stand up in the canoe, nor standing up in the canoe, that type of stuff, and I would get in trouble. But yeah, they never kicked me out though. I got all the way up to seniors in scouting. And then I always wanted to be go back to that camp and be a camp counselor, but my mom made me get a summer job and work, and she would never let me do it because I don't think it really paid that much. I don't think it paid anything. So yeah, I was always trying to be a comedian, and be funny. And my leaders were kind of conservative and serious, and they didn't think it was that funny. I didn't think I was that funny. Um, but some of the other girls did, and of course, all my best friends were in there. So yeah. Anyway, guys. So yeah. So hope you like the Elon Musk Cyber Rodeo, guys. Check out. It's never a bad time to grab a slice of Tesla Maesla. Wait till you start seeing these robots come out, guys. These robots, they're going to be able to move their fingers and communicate, and they will even be able to emulate people that they will be almost like your twin. They're going to be doing all of that stuff, guys, right? Personal assistants, all kind of things like that, right? People might even have their own personal robots. That's all under the Tesla ticker TSLA, guys. It's gonna I think he said by the end of next year he's going to have the prototype ready. And I think you guys are just going to not even you'll be absolutely amazed at what they can do. And of course they'll be able to communicate and in probably every language. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. They're going to be exponentially more intelligent than we are. They already know that, guys. They already know that. So yeah, guys, give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. All right, guys, back. Yeah, so it'd be really cool to see what they do with the robots, guys. Of course, there's tons of jobs nobody wants to do. And I think big companies, like a big one that kind of comes to mind almost immediately is like McDonald's. I think McDonald's is going to utilize Tesla robots, and you'll have the Tesla robots doing everything behind the scenes, cooking, everything. And they'll be just like human beings in the McDonald's. Watch, wait, and see. I think Elon likes McDonald's because he's mentioned McDonald's before in reference to he would eat a Happy Meal if McDonald's accepted Dogecoin. And I think that's definitely coming too. McDonald's is also a fantastic stock to get. Um, it really is because they're going to come out with the McPlant, which is the plant-based hamburger. That's in the works. And a lot of restaurants you can get robots to make the food, and it'll do it more perfectly than a human being because they just have sensors and everything that the human can stand in front of a grill and do. They already know how to program robots to do the same exact thing, and the whole thing will just be automated. It'll be pretty awesome. 77 says I saw a robot at Home Depot dropping off pallets of product in the aisles for the employees to stock the shelves. Yeah. You know who else uses a lot of robots? Kroger. The Kroger fulfillment centers, they use a really highly it's very integrated into delivering the stock of groceries in the fulfillment center and loading up the orders. It's really cool. So they use them as well. A lot of industry uses them. They use them to stack boxes. Like if you work in production and the stuff's coming off the production line and it goes in the boxes, the robots, they'll seal the box, pick the box up. They have these little vacuum suction cup things. They pick the box up, they move it onto the pallet. They go back, grab another one, pick it up. It's like vacuum. Hyundai actually makes those robots too. Very, very cool. But it's very expensive to implement these robots into your, production line because it takes a lot of programming and things of that nature. It's very, very expensive, but it's very efficient once you do take the initiative to spend the money on the robots. And it's that is the future, guys. It really is. And then you don't have to worry about anybody getting hurt. The robot's not going to get hurt. The robot's not going to not show up. It's always there. The robot can run 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, right? It's really expensive, but in the long term, you don't have to pay the robot health insurance. You don't have to give the robot a vacation. So many benefits kind of outweigh, of course, but you don't want to think of them as taking someone's job, but the jobs that will be created are the people that repair the robots, that work on the robots, that program the robots and things of that nature, guys. So they won't be replacing jobs, but they'll be creating new jobs, new types of jobs for people. So I look forward to seeing the Optimus, the Tesla robot prototype. Should be amazing. Guys, thanks for joining me. Hope you will check out my premiere later today. Keep an eye out for that. I'll be talking about NVIDIA stock, which they also have some cool robot projects as well. Hope you guys have a great day, and I will see y'all soon, guys. Keep exploring.